Hey everyone, welcome back to Sunday night with crafting with Kelley Farley. It's been a couple of weeks, sorry about that. We've had a few things going on here and it just hasn't been possible for me to make it online and give you a really good session, so it's been better that I don't pop on. But thank you for sticking around. Thank you for your messages. Hopefully you'll be able to join me. I'm just having some technical difficulties. I think my lights and stuff have decided that they're having a bit of a rest. They've got used to it and it's gone off again. Hopefully my thing is not dying and I don't need to buy a new one. But welcome to Sunday night. My name is Kelley Farley. I'm an independent Stampin demonstrator in Karaka, Auckland, and so every Sunday night, apart from the last couple, I come on and we make a card together. So let me just get that up and see if anyone is here. I've had a few issues with Facebook lately, sharing comments, and I don't see them till after the live, and so maybe I'll put my phone on and see. Oh, not that one. What's the battery like on that? 100%. Let's take that out. And I'll put it on my other phone so that I can see if people are playing along. So what I thought, I've seen a few cards that I would like to have a go at, but I just haven't had a chance to work out the measurements and stuff with and make one up for you. So that is my plan next week, although it is Piper's 19th birthday next weekend. We're not really sure what we're going to be doing, but Sorry, I have a lolly in my mouth, which is causing some issues. Okay. What? Put that on mute. Sorry about that. So that we'd do another card sketch. It's a bit dark, sorry, my lights decided it's not going to work. I'll keep trying though, persevere with it. It's got dark. Oh, it keeps turning off. It might be really, really flat, and it might be, I might need to move the charger somewhere else. Let's see if that works. So I will, I've been a bit quiet on all crafting fronts, to be totally honest. I haven't really made much in the last little while, other than my stamp club. And so let's think about a sketch that we can do. No comments. One person watching though, please do say hello if that's you. I would love to know who I'm talking to. Let's see. Some of these don't have a lot to them, but they would be good for sharing some designer series paper, which I don't have a lot of. Let me see. Oh, what happened there? That's not what the page that we want. I just refreshed my page to see if there were any comments coming up. Hello, Maureen. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Let me pop you around so that I can we can see what is happening. And so we go back to these. We've done a few of them. Something like that would be a really good way of using up some designer series paper. Maybe we'll use some. So is that one. That's a really cool one if you've got a nice scene or random. I think we've done that one with random. No, we did it with the same, what do you call it, paper? Impressions of Bloom paper, I think it was. Oh, my phone is just like really badly catching up. Okay. I think we might go with that's what I had before. So that one, this one that took up the whole. Gone past it and now I can't find it. How's everyone's weekend been? All keeping well? Stupid thing. Oh my gosh, technology is great when it works, isn't it? See, 2 minutes ago, and I see that that's not 2 minutes ago. That was a while ago. There's one that just had like a square in it. Maybe that one. DSP around the outside. Let's have a go. Okay. Mute. That's going to increase to here that morning. Right. Let's see. What have I got here? Let's use this one. I think we use this. I went to use this on another, and because I'm going to be able to use the whole page, there was some. I really like that. But then am I going to lose too much of the image? Oh, here come the crazy dogs. Crazy dogs, sorry. They've just had their dinner, so they get like this second wind. Or maybe that one. That one I don't lose so much of the outside. I don't know why I'm saving this, because we all know you can't buy that anymore, but we all know that I'm really bad at holding onto paper. Now I'm going to use one of our new colours, and I'm just going to test whether it's the green. I think this is the wrong tones for the blue. Might look at the screen for that. No. And I don't think the Barely Blush is going to be the one that pulls it out either. I did think like that little bit in there. I think green is our Peaceful Pine is going to be our choice of card. And look, I've got one already prepared earlier. Just get my trimmer. So we're going to make that this way. Matt enjoyed his visit. Thank you very much, Maureen and Ross. Brightened his day, which was nice. That way. So I'm going to go 10 that way. And do I cut the, yeah, I think I'll cut the top off. 14.35. Cut the top bit off. And this can be a quick as card. So I made it 10 centimeters because the card base is 10.5. And then the card base is 14.985. So I went down half a centimeter to 14.35. And that is that. I'm thinking though, it might need something to lift it. So that one. So then this might be where our blush comes in. Barely Blush is one of the new in colours. So let's do this one at 14.35 by 10. Need a new blade. And that one, yeah, that's good. Except that's messy. I'm just going to drag my fingernail down that, get all the bits off it. If I flip it, I think I already have flipped it around, but let's give it another go. I tend to cut one direction, so my blade gets blunt on one side, like it obviously is designed to go backwards and forwards. So not as noticeable on designer size paper as it is on cardstock. Let's take a little bit off here. So 14.85, 13.85 is that one. Get rid of that. So let's have a look here. Right. And then, yeah, that's better. And then we'll do, yeah, I don't know whether I want to do banner as such. Oh, I've got banner dies. Let's use those. Banner dies. We could actually double layer that. Let's have a look. Piece of green. I don't think that's going to be big enough. I'll give it a go. So these are the Nested Essential dies, and they have coffin-shaped ones, rounded rectangles, and then banners. And let's go. How wide's this one? Oh yeah, that one, and then we can go that one. So we'll run them through our mini Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. And if you've got something with a real straight edge on it like that, it's a good idea to put it on a slight angle. And then with the mini, you want to come back a bit from the edge of the plate, just so that it has a chance to grab. And then as you're going through with the straight edge, it's not so harsh on the rollers and it doesn't have to be cranked through so much. So that's just a little tip for those. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. Make it slightly angled. It doesn't have to be massively angled. You just want to be able to have the machine grab it at a smaller point and then ease its way through so that it's not hitting. So when it goes through straight, it's trying to get all of that hard edge through, whereas when it's on a little angle like that, it gradually grabs this and then can take the others through a bit easier. So, yeah, just makes it a little a little bit easier to put through, and then definitely keep it back from the edge. Makes it easier to run it through as well. Alright, so these have got a nice little stitching on it. I'm sorry my lamp's not working, my light's not working. But there's quite an edge around it, a bit more than what we've got on our card base, but that's okay. So we're going to pop that on there like that. And put some glue onto our base. So card sketches are a really great way to start if you're a little bit stuck on where to go. It just gives you a little bit of a starting point. You then bring in your stamp set or your dies or your designer series paper that then kind of personalizes it. So we've got that there, and then we're going to get a stamp. What are we going to say? I want just a happy birthday, I think. And get some ribbon. Okay, so let's see if the lights have got on. No. Oh, I think they're really gone. Okay, so Coneflower Celebrations is actually retired. But I'm going to see if that will fit on here. We'll use a piece of pine ink. Coordinate everything. Oh, maybe we'll have our banner going the other way. Yeah, because it's not going to fit. That way, and then we can put our banner there. That's what we'll do. We get a block, and I'm just going to use my chamois to get it. It's a bit dry, so I'm just going to use my chamois to, I'm going to say moisten, there you go, it's a bit stickier now. Just adding a little bit of moisture to it brings back the sticky. Hokey tokey. And we're going to pop this on here as close to center as we can get it. It's quite thick, but that's new learning with these new ink pads, that they have a little bit of they're different, you use them slightly differently, but that's okay. So I'm going to pop that there, and then I'm going to put it down a bit. I'm just going to tie a bow. Now I think I want the pink, the Barely Blush. That's what it's called. These are some beautiful ribbons. If you are interested in these or any of the new in colours, I'm doing an in colour share, which is $40 a month for 5 months. It's a club kind of thing. You have to commit for all 5 months. You'll get 1 stamp pad, 4 sheets of A4 cardstock, a sample of the same colour, and so you'll get each month you'll get 1 colour, and you'll get all of the things. So the stamp pad, the designer series paper, you'll get a metre of ribbon, and then you'll get in the hydrangea hue month you'll get some dots, and then at the end, as a thank you, you'll get some butterflies, which are all the colours, and some shimmer paper. And it's $40 a month for 5 months, and then that will, by the end of the 5 months, you'll have, that might be a bit big, you'll have all of the in colours and a sample of card and ribbon and stuff. That's for you to decide whether or not you want to purchase more of that. So if you're interested, please let me know. I've got one person who is interested. But I'd love to have some more. Payment is monthly, and then if you don't live close to me, extra will be shipping from me to you. If you live close to me, you can come pick it up, and so everything else is included in that other price of $40, which is actually quite a good price because these stamps pads are $30 each plus shipping. So it's a nice way to, if you want a sample of everything, it's a nice way to get that sample of everything. I wonder if I push that right up here like that, and we still see a bit of green. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to glue that down. And I've left it exactly where it was, or how it was. I'm going to pop some dimensionals. All the packaging now reads adhesive foam pads, which is kind of weird to say. I'll keep calling them dimensionals, I think. Okay, so maybe I'll put it there. Put it there a bit. And then I'm actually going to pop that on the edge there with some glue dots. There we go, and there is our finished card. Stampin' Up! Have just brought back these white gel pens, and I haven't used one yet, but I wonder what it would be like. And if I don't like it, I don't like it, and I don't do it again. But I was thinking, what would it be like? Excuse my head if it comes in. If I just go. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And then I'll just bring in the white that's been, that is in the flowers there. The ink flows just so nicely. It's a little bit messy. Oh, you're kidding me. So it's very messy there. But you can see, whoops. And you just have to let it dry. But so you can see that nice white edge. And I've done it, this has a double stitching. And let's have a look. So with this, so far away, clear the table. That's going to be, that's not very clear, but I'll give that a go. Pretend that's not there. So that is that's our sketch, and that's our finished card. you think? And it's nice that you still get... See, I wondered about going over some of that, but I don't want to ruin the paper. And then it looks like, what was she doing there? But I do quite like the white edging around there. It would be better if it was a little bit neater. But that's the first time I've used the pen, and it's actually got a really good flow, so you could actually write. I'm going to put some paper in here so you could actually write really nicely and really smoothly with these. They come in a pack of 2. White gel pens. I can't remember how much they were. They were about $20, I think, for 2, around that point. So, yeah, that was just a nice little play with those, a little accent. I'm going to put some base Barely Blush there. Just going to cover it. It did a little bit okay. A little bit, and then this is going to go on here. Okie dokie. Alright. Should we put a strip of that to match the front? Let's just go 1.5 centimeters. Doesn't really tell you a lot though, does it? But there we go. Oh, you could also use the other side, which is green. I think that's a, what do you call it? Garden green on the back. So this ink is, this designer series paper is called Splendid Autumn. I've got a feeling this is still around. Let's have a look. Ugh. All the pop-ups. Then you don't want them. Oh, it's on the last chance list, and so that's it there, $21. On the last chance list was $26. Some beautiful scenes in there. That's the one that we just used. We used that one for another card as well. That one. This is the flowers that I looked at earlier. Beautiful autumnal, and there's just some suggestions. We had some frames when it first came out. That one. Oh, you lose so much of the flowers. Yeah, so that is that. Oh, it is Alison. On my phone it tells me that there's 2 people watching and who they are, but it doesn't tell me on my computer screen because Facebook is annoyingly stupid and it doesn't update the comments there anymore. There we, oh my gosh, they're all there. Wow, none of those comments were there. They don't take too much to dry, Maureen. Sorry, I've just seen all the messages, all the comments. So I'm going to just go back for a second. I was just going to say goodbye. Oh, yay, Alison. I'm glad it popped up for you. He did like the cheese board. Thank you. He did mention the cheese board. I would probably only use the hydrangea. Yeah, I get that. I did a class with all of them, and I used some of them more than I thought I would. Maureen, the pattern paper is still available on the last chance list, but I would say you need to kind of be a little bit quick. Yes, thank you, Alison. Yes, I do like that. It just kind of pops it out a little bit more, and it saves having another layer, doesn't it? And do they take a while? Well, someone said that they did, but they're dry. I guess it depends on how much you use. See, like most gel pens, they take a little bit of time to dry, but they don't seem to, as long as you're using it on normal cardstock, I think, where it can seep into the fibres. Like if you've got a glossy paper, it might take a bit longer. But thank you very much, Lady. Sorry I didn't reply to your comments until just now. Good old Facebook was having a nightmare. It's been really problematic, and even just like logging into it to do the live has been problematic the last few times that I've done it. So thankfully we got there in the end, but yeah, I missed all your messages along the way, so that was rubbish. Yes, he definitely was a favourite, the old cheese board. There's not much that he can eat there, so they're getting a little bit stressed about it on his behalf. He's not stressed, but they're getting a bit stressed on it on his behalf. Yeah. Okie doke. Well, I'm going to say thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a lovely week ahead. If you have a go at making a card using that sketch, love to see it. I've got a little bit of a collection of bits and pieces that I can give away as prizes now. I've got a bit of a stock. I didn't for quite a long time, so I might be able to find something for you to get a little prize if you post something. And I will hopefully see you next Sunday. Like I said, Saturday is Piper's birthday. We haven't got firm plans yet, but there will be something over the weekend, so I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday. It's also my sister-in-law's birthday on Friday, so I'm not sure what's happening there either. But thank you very, very much for joining me. Have a super, super week. I'm going to fresh just because that's annoying me. And I will see you next Sunday. Bye for now.